What's happening, guys? My name is Ronan, this is the Alpha Fox, and this is going to be the start of a series of videos that I'm going to do on Escape from Tarkov. And this one is going to be about the best budget build gun. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the new preset feature to actually build that gun. I'm going to show you what attachments to use to create a gun that is very good at the starting point of this game. If you are a newcomer to this game, if you have jumped in, you're starting to get used to the controls, you're starting to get a couple of kills, this is a really good gun to get you even more kills, and it's something that you can set your preset, you can save that preset, and you can build whenever you have enough cash. So if you come down here to the bottom, you see presets. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that. Okay, and that brings you into the preset window and the weapon modification. If you go up here to the top left, you'll see open, and that'll bring you up a list of different weapon types, as you see here. What we're looking for is the AK-74M. This is my go-to weapon if I don't have enough money for some of the bigger, more expensive guns. As you can see here, I've got two builds plus the stock build. We're going to be looking at the stock build today. Hit open, and this is your stock AK-74M. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding attachments to it to improve, well, a couple of things: ergonomics, also recoil, and just have it very sturdy in your hand so you can really pop it off. Plus we're going to be adding a scope to it, and again, a lot of this stuff is personal preference. So if you feel like you want to change something that suits you, fire ahead. This is what this game is all about. It's about finding what suits you. So if we come up to the top here, we're going to be putting a compensator on. The compensator we're going to be putting on is the Zenith DTK1. So grab that. Okay. Then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming round to the handguard. The foregrip, and we're going to be putting a B10M and rail mount. Okay, so that'll give us the ability to put a foregrip on, also a scope, and it's not that expensive either. So if you come down here to the hand grip area, we're going to be adding an RK0. Okay, perfect. Let's keep coming around here. So nothing. That's the magazine, we're okay. Let's go to the pistol grip. We're going to be adding a new pistol grip. The one I like is the RK3. We're going to be changing the stock here, and the stock can be a little bit tricky because you actually have to add the PT lock to add the stock that I want to add, and the stock that I want to add is the Zenith PT1. Okay. Now, there's a couple of optional extras that you can put on here if you like, but it will cost you. One of them is the Tactica Tula. That can be placed on to get the scope further back in the gun. If you are someone that likes the scope closer to your eye, then you're going to have to install the Tactica to place that scope further back in the gun. But we're not going to do that because this is a budget build. But I just want you to know how advanced you can go with this. If you want a little bit more, if you have a little bit more money to spend, it's your money. Go for it. Let's keep going around. I am not going to add that pin, that bolt, because that is pricey. It adds a little bit, but it definitely improves the weaponry as well. Let's keep going around. The 6P34 is fine. That's okay. I'm going to actually take off that sight because I'm going to be adding the PK06 reflex sight. Now you can see the sight is far down the rifle here. Now a lot of people don't like that. I don't mind it. I'm after getting used to it. But if you don't like that and you want to change it, if you bring your Tactica and you can add it there then. Okay. So as you can see, the scope is closer to your eye. Some people like that. Again, it's personal preference. Another thing that is personal preference is the actual scope. I like this scope, but that's not saying that you can choose any of these scopes here. I mean, a lot of people like this one, the P1X42, but for me, I have just had very, very good success with the PK06. And that is it, folks. That is all I do for this budget build. Okay, and as you can see, there is so much you can add to it. There's so much you can take away. I mean, you don't have to have this foregrip. If you are running a little bit short on money, you can take that foregrip off. Again, down in the bottom left, you will actually see the improvement that we have made. So we are up to 66 ergonomics. Okay, and ergonomics is how the gun suits the human. How easy I can pull it up to my face to aim. How quick I can run with it. It's everything to do with how natural it feels in my hands. And as you can see, the muzzle velocity here, pretty high. The recoil is low, which is very good. So you're not going to get a lot of pump on and if we add this, as you can see, the vertical recoil even goes down even further. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. And if we want to save that preset, we basically just go enter our name. So call it the AK74M budget build. Just put a caps lock on that. Hit save. AK74M budget build. Hit save. And we are ready to rock. When you want to go and actually buy those items, all you have to do is click assemble here. You need to have the weapon in your stock. So you need to have the stock item, sorry, the stock rifle to actually be able to go and assemble it. So what you'll do is you hit assemble, you click the rifle that's in your inventory, you'll hit select, and then it will bring you into the flea market and it will give you an overall price of all these attachments together. You hit purchase now and then you just add the attachments on manually when they're in your inventory. Guys, that is the first video. I'm sorry if I'm not totally up to scratch with this game. I am only playing it like properly, I would say, about 2 months, and I'm really starting to love it, and I want to start bringing out these videos for you guys because I found it very difficult at the start. When I jumped into this game, I didn't know what I was doing, the amount of attachments, but what I will say to you is keep it simple, and if it is a case that you like this build, please hit that follow, hit that like button, and we'll catch you next time in the next video. My name is Ronan, this has been the Alpha Fox, and I'll catch you then.